Those were groundbreakers. You know, Nicky Bond created Ruckus.
The Rocky
You
guy.
have to realize that. Man, that's legendary. And it shall live a long time, and he's been gone. But he should get credit for that. They should have a plaque on Ruckus that say, started like, just like Las Vegas, they should have a plaque started by Bugsy Siegel. God damn it, the Ruckus competition should have a plaque there, because my father used to go there and bet money heavy. All of them used to go to look at the game at Rutgers and bet big money.
And there should be a plaque right
Big
there on
money.
125th Street.
That's where it started
African
at.
American
Going to see all the players
businessman
at
Guy
Rutgers.
Fisher once owned
Sweet ass car,
the legendary.
all the hoes and women.
Yeah.
Man, Rutgers is where the place to be in New York, man. And Nicky created it. Nicky Bonds. So you might call him a snitch
And
or something.
according to our colleague, Mr. Bradley, talking about that, I know Cavaro's working on a project for a gentleman named Ronnie Bump, who was a monster guy. Another one, I guess, people in the world in New York know that he is.
Another covered up figure.
Yeah.
Another hidden figure.
But did he also, like Heavy and your
So
pops,
we trying
was
to
in the
uncover
racing cars?
Hidden figures.
Yeah, because we're going to wrap this up. Tell them the story about the big fella that you know about and people on the East Side know about, Mr. Porter, and what Mr. Porter used to do on the 4th of July.
Mr. Porter lived on St. Clair and Mack, where the old Jay's Flower Shop began. Directly across the street from Cantrell's funeral home was a flower shop, and it was owned by Mr. Porter. And at that time, Jay's Flower Shop was inside of Mr. Porter's on the corner of St. Clair and Mack. And Mr. Porter was a old legend moving the crowd like no other. And for the 4th of July, see, this is how old timers used to work the crowd and work their clientele. Every 4th of July, and this is no lie, Earl Brown is a nigga who alive right now who could testify to what I'm saying about Mr. Porter. Earl Brown, a brother alive now, can testify because I watched him run around there all 4th of July and come back with free motherfucking cocaine.
But then slow down. You're telling the audience, Mr. Porter on the 4th of July
would give cocaine away to his clientele all day long for no money. If he don't give away a key on goddamn 4th of July, he ain't give away nothing. And that's Mr. Porter on the corner of St. Clair and motherfucking Mack. Mr. Porter, a real legend. If he ain't give away a key free to his clientele because he was so grateful, he had about 20 crack houses. So Mr. Porter was bringing it in on another level.
Yeah,
a level that you niggas will never see.
Right.
This man was, I'm talking
it's
about
only the truth, Lou.
On another level, man.
See, we're not saying that it's not their fault. They came up in a different era.
Rest in peace to Mr. Porter, because he's another one that died in the penitentiary cell just like Fat Man Eddie Jackson. He died in the penitentiary cell just like my father.
But the man understood that his customers was his customers, and that one day out the year.
You think any of these niggas give away a key of cocaine to their clientele for 4th of July? I ain't never heard nobody. I ain't even heard Pops do that. He gonna give away, but I ain't never heard a nigga just specifically every 4th of July. Y'all know we having a real motherfucking party here, and I'm not bullshitting. He used to keep his cocaine in vials. It would always be rocked up, and it would be already in vials, and he had them a vial. Rocked up and everything in the vial. That's how he gave it to him. And every time a nigga come there, he'd give him about a half a track in the vial all day long. Nigga go smoke that half a track, come back about an hour later, he'd give you another one. All goddamn. He had to give it away a kid. I'm not bullshitting. And he giving away food. But y'all know cocaine. Ain't damn person take one goddamn rib sandwich, not one hot dog, not one hamburger, but every motherfucker took the cocaine.
All day long.
Did nobody want no goddamn food? Everybody wanted the cocaine.
Yeah.
And this the 4th of July. They don't want no hot dogs, hamburgers, cakes. He got all this shit laid out.
That's for your friend who ain't smoking.
Ain't none of them coming here.
You bring them.
Coming there?
You need to walk to the spot with them then. You go get your free cane.
You know
I'm about to give me a free plate.
Dollar Bill was bringing me the food.
I see what I'm saying.
I got this around there, Mr. Porter, taste this shit. Man, Dollar was getting all the goddamn
Shout out
food,
to Bruce Harmon, East Side legend also.
Shit. Him and Tony getting hot talking shit.
Yeah.
He just ain't gonna beat on me because you bigger than me. I don't know why you think you gonna beat on me because you bigger than me. Man, them niggas was fools.
Yeah, that was a good crew though.
Yeah, them niggas was fools.
Looking though a decent crew, man.
Yeah, nothing but love to Dollar and Tony, man, and Dennis and Kirk.
What's that, Lou?
Peace and love.
CEO Chill saying he sure enough moved the crowd. He said he know y'all, he love y'all.
Oh, we appreciate much
anybody love to
much
you.
Love and respect
as much
to you.
love as you show. Hey, let me just say this. Without you all, there is no us. Without you, there ain't no me. I ain't got nobody to talk to unless you go look, and I love to look, and you love. If you like to look, I love to talk. What it say? If you got the time,
I got
then
the
honey,
time.
I got what? Give him the say. Go ahead, give it to him.
What? If you got the time, I got the tongue. If you got the time, I'm doing the talking.
If you got the dime, I got the time.
Right.
All right.
But no, we definitely appreciate the audience, and we appreciate the support for all the platforms, and just in general, you know, we.
And shout out to Vlad TV, my man Gino Bailey, and a shout out to my man Gino Bailey and Vlad TV and Kavari. I told you, Gino, that I know a motherfucker fucking with Vlad TV, and I got to shout out my man Gino Bailey, baby. Gino Bailey.
Yeah.
Gino Beverly. Let me get it right like Frankie Beverly. Gino Beverly. I don't like the fuck. My father said, man, make sure you spell my goddamn name right and say it right.
We are still looking for that clip of your dad walking out the courtroom saying, Eddie, that's E-D-D-I-E Jackson. Because I don't care what you boys write, but just please spell my name.
Goddamn name right. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Artificial art. He says, neat, I was just watching Courtney talking on YouTube. Keep up the good works and a big salute.
Appreciate you, brother. We
peace and love
committed to
all.
it.
KK, everybody watching, we got to say peace and love.
Yeah, the whole click.
All of New York, Soundview Projects, S, Shotty, Jeff, Pretty. I hope all of y'all still up.
The legendary Blue, wherever you at. The legendary. Right. Yeah, gotta give a shout out to the legendary Blue.
Rest in peace.
And
125 to Mark.
That's what I say, man.
Did we not rock 125 to Mark? Did we not rock 125 to Mark?
Shout out to Brother Sticks. In fact, I don't know if we ever.
Did we not clown at 125 at the Mark?
Oh, the Mark was very good to me.
Did we do the thing there?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Coogee Shirts and us, goddamn it, made our mark at 125.
No. Joe Boxer still talks about it.
Joe Boxer
still.
I ain't wear drawers, so I ain't never buy no goddamn Joe Boxer.
You didn't support my cause?
Never. I bought your Coogies, but I ain't buy no goddamn Joe Boxer.
I guess I give you a pass.
He gave me some boxers free, but I don't wear them. I go in the raw, baby. I'm raw all the way.
You did. You know what? I can't even. And you're not lying. And you're not lying.
The truth why I'm alive. When the truth will do. Why lie when the truth will do? Tell me that simple thing. Why lie when the truth will do?
Well, because they created this shit called the internet where niggas get paid to tell lies, Eddie. That's what happened. That's why the truth won't do no more. Some of us got some old stories to talk about because we was doing some real kind of interesting things.
Number one motherfucker out here lying now. Let's leave that alone.
No,
man.
Let's see. On that note,
in the world.
On that note,
he'll get away from that shit.
He ain't lying no more than any of the rest of them. He ain't lied no more than
he get away from that shit,
boy. He ain't lied no more than any
But we gonna move on and keep it pimping. Hey, turn the page.
Yeah, we gonna
turn the page.
We gonna turn the page. Shout out, we again last time and again. If these bricks could talk, brother KK let us use this facility down the street. Always thanks and appreciate.
Give our boy Tony a shout out. What's his book name?
Who
Little Tony. Pimpin' South. What's the
no, please. Woman pleaser.
Woman pleaser.
Woman pleaser. Shout out to Tony.
Woman pleaser.
Woman pleaser. If you guys get it's available on
Woman pleaser.
Woman pleaser available on Amazon. Wrote by another Next Generation came after us. Worked with you on the block. And,
yes, that's the block.
Been working.
That motherfucker there. He changed his life.
And did his time and came home, got a book out.
That's what I'm talking about. Did 20 years. Now, you think you want to hear that shit? Double jeopardy.
Yeah, man.
You a felon.
It's crazy. We're
going to turn the page on that shit, too.
But everybody, it was. Okay, we didn't give a shout out. Shout out again. Shout out to Pep. Shout out to Skip Mongo. Shout out to the whole Mongo.
Felons.
Yeah. Shout out to Big Fat Steve, Brother Five. Shout out to Jabba the Hutt, Brother Scott. All those guys off Leslie and Dexter. To the whole clique, man.
Woo.
Oh.
Clue.
Halal.
About Woo and Clue.
Yeah, Woo and Clue. Shout out
and
there.
Rest in peace, my man Brett, with nothing but love.
Brett Goodwin, without question.
Rest in peace, my man Brett, with nothing but love. Because he, for me,
Brett Goodwin,
him and Tracy,
R.I.P.
is the very beginning, right there. Brett and Tracy, for me.
If you guys are on the West Side, if you're into halal food, a really lifelong friend of his dad, my dad, and actually me, I'm old enough now, we've been cool long enough, he's been a lifelong friend of mine. Brother Akbar got a great restaurant. I believe it's the only African-American owned 100% halal restaurant in Wayne County. He's right there on Linwood between Oakman and Davison, the Halal Cafe. I go there for breakfast to get the breakfast hookup with the turkey bacon.
What time they open?
I think he really do breakfast and dinner. So
what time you open and
like,
close? Give me his hours.
8 to 5.
8 to 5.
8 to 5.
8 to 5.
He got a
Peace and love to Ark.
Yeah.
8 to 5 and peace and love to Ark.
Great burgers, great food just across the board. The chops, they tell me.
Check him out.
Yeah, and you might run into any legend. I was there, we were there.
Check him out.
Bullshitting, and it was like a Hall of Fame. They like a Hustler Hall of Fame. The Hustler Hall of Fame fall through there.
See, don't do that. Cause you're gonna have all them hoes in there chasing the niggas. See, you need to quit that shit. You're gonna have to play.
Shout out to the
probably like that. All the hoes.
They already know.
A hustler, go to Halal. If you want a hustler, go to Halal.
You gonna meet the last hang out of the
all
real,
ladies,
of the real
all
one.
hustlers, all hoes.
Where you gonna run the
go
real?
To Halal.
But no, great food. All jokes aside, service is great. The sisters in there, they putting it down. It's an old school, it's a legendary place. Used to be called Frenchie's back in the day, but it's the Halal Cafe right there again on Linwood, north of Davison, south of Oakman. Good food that's good for you. Huh? Yeah. No.
Definitely.
Oh, and the fish.
Forget
about it.
Andrews address and bury you.
Oh yeah, and
I let them in Andrews. And I get them boys
and we ain't saying that's right.
And I give them a play over there. They address you and get you ready to go see the Lord.
And as we didn't spoke about a urban legend here in the city that I think about, and it's just overdue for us to get her on here. She's a really busy woman. Shout out to Miss Patty.
There you go.
Known in the streets.
You got to put her right
known in the streets with all respect and admiration when people refer to her as Black Patty. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, we had
Patty.
So now we got to get Black Patty.
Patty at the top. When you do the Mount Rushmore influential women in Detroit, Miss Patty is her, then everybody else starts. She in a different category.
There you go.
She in a different category.
Well, that's why she on the show.
Yeah. So again, as we just giving out, shout out, MEECH to made us remember all the glorious times and people that come through this city. And you can't do a show and not bring up Miss Patty.
And one last thing to my man MEECH.
Patty Turner on Instagram.
Yeah, Patty Turner on Instagram. I mean, she just for real. She's a Detroit institution.
Well, we know what MEECH doing tonight.
Man.
Biggie and R. Kelly said, we fucking.
Well, enjoy yourself, Brother tonight. Flannery.
Put that R. Kelly and that Biggie on you. We ain't doing no goddamn winding down tonight. We fucking tonight, baby.
Yeah.
Tonight we gonna fuck.
You must be used to be spending, but not tonight.
I ain't got no goddamn money. We fucking like Eddie Murphy out of 48 hours, baby. Come on, we the hotel.
He's a silly man. You see, guys, what I've been dealing with. You guys see what I've been dealing with. You guys see what I've been dealing with for a half a century. I don't know not knowing this man. I don't know.
CEO chill. Demetrius Holloway and the Fat Man will be proud of y'all.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Rest in peace, the Fat Man and Demetrius Holloway, another legend.
Yeah.
As I say, unforgettable act.
Oh, make sure you guys are hitting that like, share, subscribe. No, your dad and man, what your dad did for so many people. I mean, I've said it before. I'll say it again. What you hear, my family, we don't own dispensaries or this or that. If your father doesn't basically bring my father in and demand, nigga, get some money with your lifelong friend, none of this shit happens.
Well, hats off to the Fat Man.
Hats off to the Fat Man.
That's all I can say. Hats off to the Fat Man.
The fact that he was the...
That's my motherfucking main man.
Yeah. And we'll have to tell this another time. I was just thinking, it's so much, man. You know, that last time you were doing something, you were in the basement over there in Oak Park, and me and your old man was in the living room, and I didn't
tell him I told the goddamn.
No, that was a different time.
That's the shit you was in there doing.
That was a different.
Oh, Eddie Baby was drunk. Told the cop. I didn't told him. The cop and
that was
sideswipe.
That was a different time. When I snitched you out about.
What call you wine? What did
wine.
name you?
Wine.
That's why he named you. In there, get him a glass of wine.
Yeah.
He go tell
even worse. Your old man
thing.
set me up. He saw us already drinking. He gave me one more glass of wine. And then
by the time I walked in the house that night,
he knew everything.
But he had all the goods.
Yeah, I told him.
He just waiting on me to come in.
Tracy, Eddie getting the bag from Treacherous, and he taking it over there to Tracy. Cause I give him a ride.
Everything.
I give Eddie a ride, and he getting it from Treacherous, and he's taking it over there to them guys on decks. And what happened to the 9-8 Junior? Me and Eddie Baby was riding, and we was drinking, and Eddie, I told
you know how this, them goddamn 9-8s was a block long back then. Them motherfuckers, the whole block long.
Oh, man,
I'm trying to negotiate this motherfucking car coming down Leslie, car parked on this side, car parked on here. And Judy said, oh, wait a minute. Before you can say that, goddamn. The first time I ever had the car.
I remember.
I bought the car home, tore up. Bob looked at me like, goddamn, and it will only get worse.
We got another question for you, Eddie.
Come on with it.
Okay. Has Eddie Baby made up with the Black Dispatch?
You know what? Hold up. Let me say this. I never was at war with Black Dispatch. I love the Black Dispatch, and I ain't never been at war with him. And I would love to see him any day to show the whole world I have nothing against Black Butch. That man has been in my life my entire life, and I would easily forgive him for nothing. We had a misunderstanding, and we're going to leave it there because I love Black Butch. If something happened to that man, I'd be the first nigga there for him. Let me put it like that. He has done things for me, and I have done things for him, but what he have to understand, let me just say this to you.
Believe the misunderstanding, family business.
I want to answer the question just for you, so I'll answer to you the truth. What Black Butch don't understand is this. Me and him had the same teacher. So when he run that bullshit on me, I look right at him like, nigga, we had the same teacher. Now, how you gonna run the shit on me if we had the same teacher? See, if we didn't have the same teacher, it might work. But when we had the same teacher, and I know where this shit came from, the fat man, and I just look at you like, would you quit it? Would you quit that shit? So I love Black Butch. Yeah. Peace and love.
We saw
I love whole family. Peace.
Yep. In fact, we saw Ren and the Peace.
I want all of y'all to know I love y'all as I always did.
Well, it's family. Family gonna have feuds.
I was only angry for a hot second. I'd tell him later what the fuck I heard, but we're going to leave that dead here right now. But peace to Black Butch and the whole Black Butch family.
Families have family
nothing
feuds.
But love to the Black Dispatch.
Know that.
Look, it wouldn't be right without the Black Dispatch. At no time, in the beginning, in, or at any point, it would not be right without Black Butch. Soon as Craig died, the first motherfucker there was Black Butch. Yeah. So he know I'm the same way.
He been there the whole show. It's fact.
Man, ain't no way he can go anywhere else. Where he going? Where he going? Come on, man. Come on now. Come on.
Love you guys out there. We do appreciate the support. Again, had to chime in when a legend from our world like Demetrius Flannery comes home. He's worthy of us taking some time out our day.
2 days.
You got to take some time out your day and say, for real, salute to a real one, salute to a real boss. Again, same to his brother Southwest. Just great. Wish those guys well, man, because anybody who didn't survive, you come from where we come from, man, and you see somebody get to the other side, man.
Well,
you tip your hat. What's that, bro?
When I was looking at the show on the streets, I knew it was ready for stars. When he was doing it, I knew this some Hollywood shit. That's how we are in Michigan, Detroit.
Yeah.
When I was watching this man on the streets do his thing, him, Jazzy Faye, Perry, the whole crew, I knew this shit ready for the streets, man. This shit ready for
You
Hollywood.
say Jazzy and them and your man, they were staying where I was staying. You didn't even know it. You was coming to see how you do me.
Craig was with me and said, where you going to see Juice? I said, no, I'm going to see Perry Jazzy and them up there. They had 2 apartments right there across from Northland.
Yeah.
And yeah, at that point, that's right before they went to Atlanta. And when Meech went to
That was
Atlanta,
when-
they went to Atlanta with Meech.
I was just listening to something on the radio.
when
They
they
start
went to
off
Atlanta-
every time they start that song off, and this is a Jazzy Faye production.
Jazzy Fizzle production.
And peace and love to Jazzy Faye and Perry. I hope y'all still up. Understand that peace to Jazzy Faye and Perry. I hope you all are still up. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Love you guys. It's your man, CRB Jr., special guest host, Eddie Baby, on Instagram. Son of Eddie the Fat Man Jackson. Can always catch him at Real True Street Crimes on YouTube or Real True Street Crimes on Patreon. Look forward. It's coming. I swear to you guys, it's going to come one day. Beyond Street Dreams, the documentary, we're getting the last leg. It's like The Longest Yard, family, but we are working really hard. Beyond Street Dreams coming to streaming services or who knows, some other form real soon. Never know.
Wonderful.
Never know.
Wonderful.
Never know.
Wonderful.
Hit the like, share, subscribe button. Got some hot stuff. We're going to pack some more of this stuff about the homie Heavy. Thanks again, Brother Cavario, for tapping in with us. Love you, man. We're going to break bread. Shout out again to the OG
Peace
Branson.
and love to all.
To the whole Detroit Union. Peace and love. It's your man, CRB. Big Lou holding it down. Lou, real quick before we get off there, what's the name of your mama's book?
Karen knocks out cancer 6-0. It may very well save your life.
We know more than just about capping up the jive around here. Them niggas love that shit. We up there in Branson.
And
Branson.
happy breast month for the ladies out
Oh,
there.
yes. On that
Breast
note.
cancer. On that note, good lookout, Lou. On that note, happy breast cancer month to all our ladies.
We're a great gift, big gift for anybody going through that.
Peace and love
to
to
give,
all the
really,
ladies.
if you guys got anybody in your life.
Peace and love to all ladies, because we couldn't do it without you, baby.
Well, we wouldn't be here without them.
We couldn't do it without them.
Yeah.
6-time cancer survivor over the span of 32 years. My mother struggled with it, and she got right through it, fought like a champ. No chemo, no radiation. She has plenty of advice that she can give to you if you know something.
And where can they get the book at, Lou?
KarenKnocksOutCancer.com or on Amazon.
All right, make sure
Have
you
y'all
got
had y'all breast cancer walk this year yet? If you have not, get out and walk for breast cancer this year. Wherever you at, New York, Detroit, Miami, Florida, wherever in the world you at, let's celebrate women all over the world. Let's get out and walk for breast cancer and say thumbs up, peace and love to our ladies and women. We out.
Love you guys. It's your man, CRB Jr., Big Lou, Motown Mafia Show, Big Boss Filmworks, doing what we do. Holla at your man.
Salute.
That was a fun show.
That was excellent. You're going to get a lot of hits.
That was a fun show. It's good to have fun doing this shit
You
sometimes.
give me some good weed, I told you put me in the zone, but you give me some goddamn garbage, you ain't going to get that kind of performance. You give me some good weed, you'll get that kind of performance. Why you think I'm clowning over there on my network? I get up, load this motherfucker good, I put wax on it. Watch, I'm talking about Rodney Rice tomorrow. I have 1,006 hours. Yeah, you give me some good weed.
From the makers of Motown Mafia, beyond the headlines, beyond the crime, beyond the glamours and gold, they don't run around the streets. They run the streets. Beyond Street Dreams. Documentary coming soon to Amazon Prime, Tubi, and Pluto TV.
Your cancer, you suck. You try to break us down, but you only strengthen our resolve. You bring pain and hardship, yet we respond with courage and unity. You may darken our days, but you cannot extinguish our hope. We will fight you with every ounce of strength we have, standing together, resilient and unyielding. Your presence is a challenge, but our spirit is indomitable. We will overcome.